Okay, guys, watch now. Have we all seen Raiders of the Lost Ark? The first Indiana Jones? You got the idol. You got the bag of sand. It's the right weight. If it's good, no boulder. If it's bad, darts, boulders, all sorts of bad shit. I'd say snakes and spiders. You guys are like, what? I gotta walk my spider when I get home. When he comes in, I don't want to be doing. When he kicks me, if I feel there's not much threat in his kick as I get more experience, sometimes like he kicks me hard, I can sort of see that I can stay in lane. Kind of the play, right? Because then later if I'm here, I can do this kind of work and kind of walk out and drill. The bulk of the time I like to get out of the way. Always assume he's better than you think he is. So when he comes in, I move, but hit me. Yeah, good rooted kick. So he kicks, I see now, can I replace my belly with this density, or this density? It just gives him a distraction. It makes him float a little bit. He comes in, and it distracts him a little bit. It's like I'm replacing with the power of the hand, right? Argument's sake. And then right away the guy feels it. Later I can even give him actual density, where I kind of touch, or actual density, where I extend his body, right? The harder the guy kicks, be creative, be sharp. It turns a round kick into a straight kick. Did I hit you hard?
No.
No. Your brain flinches. I'm just touching. I can just be near it. It's proprioception. If I'm walking on a tightrope like this, or with a stick, where do I have amplified sense of awareness of balance? The stick, right? The more I touch, the more balance I have. So if he's coming at me, and I'm working like this, it's okay. It's better than having my hands cuffed. But if I'm here and I know I want to flinch and I can functionalize that as he comes in and do this, I don't even kick me hard and fast. Watch this. I snap my fingers, his brain flinches. Right? Because his sight sees it, his ears see it. Comes in to kick me. He doesn't know where I'm going just because I fake. He comes to kick hard. I change my height, it changes his perspective. And it's easier for me to absorb. So no matter what he does, right? You get yourself out of that engagement. Refuse to play. Refuse to play. I come to kick, just move out of the way and leave something of you behind that's not going to get hurt. See that? Instead of doing this, ninja flip, I do this. I don't grab him, he goes inside my hand. It's not just a metaphysical expression of poetry. Kick me. Kick me. Everything touches. So even if he hits hard, if I'm here, coming it like this, it's going to stay in me. It's pure conditioning. But if he hits and I just do this, just a little bit of contact, he didn't even make it to me. Even if he hits me, and I'm touching him, now I'm contacting him, I know exactly where he's at, I can counter much more easily. Or, I use his rhythm. So don't be afraid. You want to break away without losing contact. I'm flinching you with my massive Canadian snowshoe. Oh! See the difference? He comes to kick, you get out of the way, and you use those things. So first kick, I take, but even when I'm taking it, I change my hands. I just look like that. Right? And then as I evade, I change my hands always. Make sense? So, just keep moving your hands when I kick you. I'm just going to don't evade it. Yeah? Now evade same way. So watch what happens now. Nothing. If you're used to moving and letting your hands absorb naturally, whether it's round or straight, it won't matter as much. Even if he round kicks me and I mess up, it's still better than this. Right? Modulate your height and let your hands come out naturally from your body. Absorb one, yield one, but never use your arms the same way all the time. Move. Dance. Absorb. Move. Okay? Absorb. Hit me. Yield. Does that make sense? Always be playing with your arms. Separate them from your body. You gotta move the movement. Let's go. Exaggerated delivery. Kumbaya, my lord. to bite off. I didn't go through long and strong, right? From a training perspective, I generally start with this because it's an exaggerated trajectory and it's easier to see and feel. But many schools and groups stay there. And it's too long, and it's not realistic. It's not to say that never occurs. Mike Tyson on crack, I'm pretty sure, will not be jabby and will be gorilla swinging. So you can't have long, full sweeping strikes in a real fight. Haymaker, Chuck Liddell, right? You get that. But we have to work also against short jabbing work. We're going to get to short jabbing work in 3 minutes. There are also 2 ways I can absorb it. I can absorb it long, and I can absorb it short. And I can do either against either. Long absorption or short absorption against long hits or short hits. What we will do now is we will give a long thrust kick to begin. Long push. Deal with it however you want, long or short. But I need to put him down after. So it's an exaggeration. If I have to learn at a body level, if he pushes me, Thunderbird my way back. It's a little bit tough, right? So I would like to be here, and I can use whatever I have, and then take him down. Yep, up to me. The key rule is that the deflection is created by the evasion. You are always allowed to deflect, providing you're already out of the way. I don't want to see this, right? I don't want to see this, because I'm not out of the way. So whatever I do, I get here. And I put him down. Evasion creates deflection and counter-strike, always. Invest in movement. Rest assured, you will always have a stronger, bigger, more motivated attacker and get out of his way. Be the matador, not the crazy dudes that do the running of the bull. Right? It's never good. Matadors have sense, they get out of the way. So I push, don't be shy, put me down, and I go, and I move right away. Shoot, kick me. Shoot, I'll do it. All right, kick. Yeah, there we go. So I kick, he puts me down. Put me down. I won't go there. I won't resist, but I also won't fall for you, right? You gotta put me down. Kick me. I have to put him down. So it's 20% resistance. It's not a lot, but I'm not gonna fall. Kick. It's doing good. Make sure your grandchild. Put me down. See, I'm just being dead. I'm not being an asshole. Put me down. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I adapt to him. Keep moving. Where's it coming? Weaponize everything. I quote Bruce Lee on this one. Respond like an echo, adapt like a shadow. Fill his space. He kicks me, I need to be able to be. Done. It's nothing personal. If he doesn't put me down well, I will keep his testicles on my shoe. I have to be responsible. Stop. Knee me if I'm too close. Boom. Don't stop. You pull that. If you pull your punches, you hate me. Because you want me to die in the street. I love you. I will stop you.